Hey everybody, Shoma32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the first episode of season 7 of Red Dwarf. This one is entitled Tikka to Ride. I'm very excited about this one because when we started doing this, it had been years since I'd watched Red Dwarf, and this is one of the episode titles I remembered. I remembered this episode very distinctly. I remember loving it when I was younger. I'm very, very excited about it. Like, I can't remember all like the little like ins and outs, like how it like starts off, especially since the end of the last episode. They all died. So that I can't remember how we go from that to what I do remember, and even then I might misremember things, you know. Now, before we do anything else, I'm gonna say apologies for if the audio sounds a bit different or if there's any lagging or anything like that. I will try to edit if there is. But I'm currently having to use my old laptop because the screen on my main laptop that I was using for everything basically stopped working. It wouldn't, and after what, like we tried to fix it and then it just wouldn't even connect to the monitor I'm watching now. So unfortunately I'm having to go back to the old laptop. And there was a reason I stopped using this. It gets quite hot. It seems to be alright at the moment. Yeah, it has a fan underneath it. It's not too hot in the room today. We should be alright. But if I have to stop and start at any time, apologies. And also because it's a different laptop, I don't have any of like the filters on my microphone or anything like that to like clean it up. I don't have the background floor fan at the moment, because I did have with other things I've done on this laptop. But if I have to put it on partway through because it suddenly gets hot, because no, my luck it probably will. And I'm here like this, so I might have to put it on at some point. If you start hearing it, I apologise. I will do my best to edit around stuff. But yeah, if you hear that, apologies. But last episode was great, as always. It's just, I was confused as hell at the end though. But it was great seeing like the future versions of themselves and seeing them be a bit different. But then Lister finding out that he was a brain, and he'd come like going, "We're not going to turn into you. Get off our ship. We're not going to help you." And then the older version, well, how the hell did that? Then again, with the people they said they were hanging out with, yikes! Like, how did we go? Like, I could see, like, sadly, I could see Rimmer, maybe some of the people they said, but the rest of them, I can't. I don't know how they got there, especially Crichton. Of all people. Ugh. But I want to know what the hell happened. I will say, before I carry on, I love the fact that Rimmer was basically saying, "Let's fight." Rimmer, of all people. That was brilliant. But I'm excited to see this episode. I've been waiting for it since we started the series on the channel, so we're going to get going. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whoa, new, different, what?
Hello?
No opening, what?
Hello? Yes.
Okay, this is different.
Here we go.
We got no opening credits, what?
We had a bit of an argument, and they attacked us. See attached.
They blew you up. They killed all of them. But I'm glad they're starting off with this. Like, were they expected to be like end after the last season and not live with this? 'Cause this is a hell of a cliffhanger they left us with.
Speak, Crichton. How can we change what's happening?
And then he goes and shoots the time drive, right? Is it time drive? Because that's what the older versions of themselves wanted. Apparently they used the blooper for that bit in that scene. They just cut before he knocked the gun on the door. But it's actually the blooper, which is hilarious. So you can see the way he runs up to it. He's got the gun at a weird angle.
And destroyed everything on board ship, including the time drive. Which meant
okay.
there's no time drive for them to have in the future, to bring back into the past.
Oh! How did I not think of that? But how did they remember, you know? It can't take it.
Again, sir?
God, it looks different.
The third camera this week. The machines just can't take it, sir.
Like, I'm surprised they remember.
This is Dave Lister. The
He's doing it again, isn't he?
Starbug. We're down on supplies. We need help. Out.
No?
By the way, we're in space. Just with the sort of ready moon a couple of days ago. Coordinates enclosed. It's about that shape.
Type down there, but the keyboard's up there. I was going to say, are we going to get some opening credits? Isn't it right if we don't get this? And there she is. But she's not in it. I can't remember which episode it is with her. But to be honest, unless they, I don't know if they announced that she was going to be in it part like beforehand. Because if they hadn't, they shouldn't have put her in the opening credits and revealed that, hang on a minute, who the hell's that, you know?
Crichton, man, they can't be.
I'm afraid so, sir. The laser cannon breached the main water tank and flooded supply deck B. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, but surely...
There was nothing we could do to save them, sir.
Oh, Lister.
Now we've got no poppadoms at all.
Oh, I can't beat a good poppadom. All the curries are gone. Lister's curries? Oh, Lister.
What to survive without them then?
That's been like his main bit of food from the beginning, his curry.
You must mourn, sir. Don't you see? You must mourn.
Oh,
Curries.
Oh, sir.
oh, Lister. God, the camera quality's different. It's weird.
And worse still, a choice of only 2 alcoholic beverages.
Oh, no.
Bianco or Advocaat. It's a human tragedy.
No beer.
Lager.
No beer, no lager.
Followed by a chicken vindaloo, kamikaze hot, with a fire extinguisher on standby.
And 2 scoops of Kulfi ice cream.
2 indigestion tablets.
Yeah, you'd need that after that. Yikes.
It's like Laurel without Hardy. The Lone
The fact that
Ranger
you knew who
without
that is.
That Indian bloke.
Oh,
Sir,
not so good with that one.
perhaps you could learn to love pasta.
Pasta.
My daughter loves pasta. She loves pasta. Pasta bakes are like her favourite.
You know the news? All the curry supplies have been destroyed. We heard.
Oh, that's sweet that they did it.
On Sunday at 12 o'clock, we could have a minute's flatulence.
But at least they put the armbands on. They're probably taking the piss, though. Holy shit, this is Starbug.
Time has returned to the point before we discovered the time machine, right? So
Yeah.
what's to stop us going back on board the Gemini 12 and picking it up all over again?
We have to avoid all forms of time travel. It's the only way of breaking our destiny line.
So understandable. Fair enough, yeah.
And do what?
Go back in time to an Indian takeaway and order 500 curries.
Yeah, I thought so. That's why I had a feeling. I had a feeling.
Look, one really big takeaway order once every 2 years and our problems are over.
Our problems are just beginning.
What about
They gotta live with him and curries.
in the past, no matter how minutely, always.
Yes, that you could step on a butterfly.
Now, you know I'd rather wear sideways pressed flares and a clip-on polyester tie than agree with goalposts here.
Yikes, that's going a bit far.
Oh, okay.
Even Rimmer's like, wait, I am? You're agreeing with me? Whoa. The fact that Starbug's now this big, at least inside. It's a TARDIS, maybe. Huh. That is a hell of a shot. Where are they filming this?
My head is littered with unnecessary information, sir. The ability to sing the Bay City Rollers' greatest hits is no longer a priority.
My mum might disagree with that.
And download the unwanted files into its trash file.
You're raising your head, isn't it? So you won't actually be using your body then?
Why do you ask?
Just interested. Robotics. It's fascinating, isn't it?
Oh, Rimmer suspects, and I don't blame him because I have a feeling. I have a feeling I know what he's going to do.
My heavens, I'm head.
Head.
I don't understand. Look, I want to go back in time on a curry hunt. Crichton said no way. What do you say?
It's deceitful, wrong, and dishonest. I'm in. I'm lying to experience. But first, you'll have to override my guilt chip and disable my behavior protocols.
Oh,
show me
God.
how.
Press the skull release catch behind my right ear.
Let's see how good this looks. Let's have a look. Whoa. Oh, hang on. Things are... Hi, guys. Sorry about that. Had a little lag things froze, so I thought we'll stop and start. So that I've gone back a bit. He's opened up Crichton's head. and he's about to put up the little thing like a car bonnet, okay? But we're gonna get going again. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't you lag again. Just checking. Okay, still. Yeah, laptop still doesn't feel too hot.
My guilt chip. No behavior protocols.
Oh God, what's he gonna do though?
Just call me badass.
He's probably gonna go way over the top though, isn't he?
Healthy? Who cares? Pork away!
Oh, I bet he had a well of a time being a different Crichton. Oh, he's gone way over the top. They're gonna know. They are gonna know.
Causality, well, okay, you know, one event causes another, okay, but sometimes you've just got to say the laws of time and space. Who gives a smeg? You're smoking. Oh, is my generator overheating again?
A cigarette.
Do you want one?
Of course.
Where'd he get one?
Do you want me to go outside?
I think what Frank...
How? How can you go outside?
And order a small lake's worth of Vindaloo to go. Isn't that right?
You bet your ass.
Okay, so let's navigate those reality.
Oh, I think he's gone a bit over the top. And he's leading him by his attachment.
What is wrong with you? You don't smoke. You never say bet your ass.
He hasn't got a guilt chip.
You didn't get any error commands? Because you got no behaviour protocols, you spies.
Yeah.
Well, get a grip or we'll be rumbled.
If they haven't already been rumbled. It's like he seems a bit more metallic colour than black now.
I'll need a moment to acquaint myself with the controls.
But you've used it before.
Have I? Oh, yes, of course I have. Sorry.
He's gonna fuck it. Oh, I know where he goes. I know where he goes. Yeah. Something everybody recognises straight away. Yeah, they're going there. Oh boy. But I distinctly remember this part of the episode. Or in this time, anyway. Or not all of it, to be honest, but the idea of it. And out the window.
Nice landing, Crichton. That was about as smooth as...
I can't remember how many shots it took. Is he already going to be alive? Or still alive, sorry.
I've always been a bit of a technical whiz when it comes
Oh,
to
really?
these kind of gizmos.
Oh.
JFK.
No, it was John something, not Jeff K.
JF.
I wonder why anyone would want to name their kid after an airport.
The airport.
I was...
Where did this gunman dude shoot from exactly anyway?
Well, if my histo chip serves me correctly,
Yeah.
the gunman's location was in the Texas Book Depository.
His reactions. Oh boy. Fair enough. Good idea. Good idea. Why am I cheering him on of all people? Forget what I just said.
It was probably from this very window.
What do you reckon?
Hey,
Oh no. Oh no. And you just killed him.
what are all those people doing gathered around that giant pizza?
Oh, that's gross.
I think we just pulled the gunman out of the window. FBI!
Shit. Oh, pants.
Don't shoot hands on heads! We're hereby charged with the murder of Lee Harvey Oswald.
They didn't specify which one.
President. Thanks to Mr. Oswald, the president is alive but wounded. What is that?
So basically, it's saying Lee Harvey Oswald helped him. They killed Lee Harvey Oswald and the president. Or tried to kill the president.
Where are we?
It says 1966. I must have prodded us forward 3 years.
Oh, 3 years. Okay.
Hey, there's nobody here.
Cause and effect, isn't it? This is cool seeing them back on Earth, but in a different time. This is awesome.
Look,
Can you get anything for us from his scent?
Male. Mid-30s.
Okay.
Trampled to death in some kind of stampede.
Jesus, I love the colour of that car. Sorry, how to say it.
For sharing a mistress with mafia boss Sam Giancana. It was the
Jeez.
biggest scandal in American history.
Okay, I don't know all the details of, like, JFK. Or what actually happened, anyway.
With a Soviet nuclear base 30 miles from the U.S. mainland, people fled from all the major cities.
Well, yeah. Oh, my God.
In this reality, it was probably the Russians who were the first to land on the moon.
So we're marooned. How was I supposed to
crap.
know a chicken vindaloo was going to cause all this?
He was also an inveterate womanizer. His affairs were legendary. They never came out
Yeah.
alive.
Every man has his weak spot,
Okay.
his Achilles heel.
Kennedy's was just higher up.
What have I done, man?
Oh, you've brought the 20th century to the very brink of extinction, sir.
I'm sorry, I can't go over the fact this suit's a different colour.
Every action we take has trillions of implications. How come you
Yeah.
I didn't forget, sir. I just didn't care. I've got no guilt.
I nicked Crichton's body. That spearhead too.
Yeah.
Remove this guilt chip.
You have altered the entire course of civilization.
Oh, I don't know how they get back. I think I can remember, but I'm not 100% sure.
I suggest we set up camp here for the night and perhaps Crichton can go and look for some food.
I'm on my way, sir.
Oh, God. Oh, God, I just remembered. No, I just remembered.
Yeah, pretty good. That's not chicken, sirs.
What is it?
It's that man we found.
What?
Well, it seems
Yeah.
such a waste to just...
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God, they're cannibals. Or at least Lister is, technically.
I didn't get any error commands. Obviously, I thought about it because without my guilt chip or moral imperatives, I had nothing to guide me.
Yeah.
Then obviously they'd eat their own species. Otherwise, they'd just be picking on the chickens.
1 minute you're down.
Technically, that is what...
Oh my God. I'm a cannibal.
Yeah.
We've got to go back and stop ourselves interfering with
Yeah.
the assassination. I don't care where we go, as long as it's before we had dinner.
But how are they going to stop it, though? I say that, and then, like, little bits come in my head. I'm like, wait, I think I remember.
Up on the 6th floor.
Angle will be wrong, though, wouldn't it? Or something's going to go wrong, right? How much have we got left? Yeah, still got 5 minutes left.
Stand back, sir. Our original selves are about to beam in. When
Yeah.
they realize their mistake, they'll beam out again. I propose we go down to the 4th.
Okay. Something's going to be wrong. He's going to miss. He's going to
Doesn't
miss.
smell right. I think he's missed. How come?
We've made the trajectory of his shot so steep, he's only wounded him.
Let's start again and bring him back down to the 5th.
You can't. No.
And this version of us is now on the 4th.
We've been
Yeah.
copied more times than that poster of the tennis girl scratching her butt.
The second gunman's
Not saying
just
something.
behind that little hill over there, covered in lawn.
The grassy knoll. Oh, my...
Shoot the press? Who?
You can count me out.
And me.
Oh, my God. That's perfect. I forgot about the grassy knoll.
Just maybe there's someone who can get us out of this mess.
The grassy gunman behind the grassy knoll. That was always the theory, isn't it? That was always the thing there, wasn't it? Oh my God, I remember this.
This is right. He's been escorted to Hoover Open Prison in New York. Give me
Okay.
5 minutes.
How is he going to convince him? I don't remember.
I have had plenty of time to reflect on my days in the White House. In all important respects, I believe I did a good job.
Again, I don't know too much.
But I can help, man. I mean, Mr. President, man. I mean, say it.
Sir.
How can you help?
Well, come with us back to Dallas in November '63. Be a second gunman. The gunman behind the grassy knoll.
He's going to kill himself.
Assassinate myself?
Yep, pretty much.
It'll drive the conspiracy nuts crazy, but they'll never figure it out.
That is excellent.
Where I come from, you're a liberal icon, and that's the person you should be. But if you're going to be that person, you're going to have to sacrifice your life.
And only then will my reputation be restored in history.
And I can get a smeg and curry.
Yeah. He's got to get his curry.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Hey, that'd make a pretty neat speech, that.
Yeah. I'm not sure on the likeness, but this is excellent. Love the costumes too, guys. This is crazy. He's going to assassinate himself. The fact that he just went along with it as well and believed. And now he'll disappear. But then, if he disappears and this timeline never happened, how did he go back and do this? It's very... it hurts your head to try and make sense of it, you know?
Smeg.
What?
I forgot to ask if there are any curry houses in Dallas.
Yeah. I know what's coming. And the fact that even Crichton gets involved because he's got all his... Jesus, Crichton, calm down. Okay, those credits are a lot clearer. Oh my god, I've watched one of the episodes I've been waiting to watch. Oh, that feels so good that I've done that one now. That is such a classic thing. Like the fact that JFK is the gunman behind the grassy knoll. That's insane. That's a different Michael Shannon. That's a Michael J. Shannon. That's confusing. I was like, I kept looking at it. I was like, wait, what? That confused me. Because that is not the one I'm thinking of. Oh, that confused my head for a second. But, God, just trying to think of the timeline stuff and trying to make it make sense is just, you know? But I love that one. That was one of my favourites. So the fact that I've watched it, I can't help but smile. It's just so funny, and I like the fact that they talked about the fact that we destroyed that, which meant they never started time travelling, and that we never all wibbly wobbly timey wimey. Wrong show, but it fits, and like it fits with the Doctor Who one of the episodes, stepping on a butterfly. Things change, you know. But I like the fact that they talked about like going, if we send him up there, wrong angle. And stuff like that, and we can't go there because we'll be there, and then that they talk about the difficulties of time travel, and I like that. But that was such a classic one. It was nice seeing Robert Llewellyn getting to be a different version of Crichton. I really love that. That was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was so funny. I want to say more, but all my head can think about is the fact that I've watched it again finally. It's been so long. So long. It's been long overdue watching that episode. Oh my god. Like, I've mentioned it multiple times. And now I've done it. And that's just... I don't know what episode's next. I know Kachansky. Because they had her in the opening credits, which I don't think they... Opening credits. There was a scene part before it. But I don't think they should have put her in that. They should have left... Unless they did announce it. I don't know if they announced it. But she shouldn't have been in the opening credits. They should have left it until that episode happens. And then have her in it in the next episode, you know? But... I can't remember what I thought of her. But anyway... I don't know when that one's going to happen. I don't know what comes next with the episode order. I don't know. I'll probably look at the episode titles. I probably won't recognise it. There's one other episode that or at least one scene from an episode that I'm fairly certain is this season that I very distinctly remember, and now I've remembered it. I've already got the song in my head, and if you've seen the episode, you probably know what song I'm on about. And I can also vision him. God damn it, I was going to sing it. I got it stuck in my head. I'm going to have it stuck in the head the rest of my day now. But yeah, that is a cult classic episode for me. Or might be not a cult classic, but for me, that is like one of my favourites. It always has been since I first watched it. Like, it's a shame I don't know that much about JFK. We did a little bit, but I don't really know. And plus, my memory's awful. So, like, the way I remember things is like, I can't remember if I'm misremembering it or not, or if I'm remembering it from maybe some random thing that I randomly saw and it was changed history. I don't know. I really don't know, but they changed bits anyway. They made him the gunman behind the grassy knoll. That is a cult classic one for me. And I loved it. I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. But if you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.